master loves you more than he loves me, then, Dot, you're a bigger idiot than you look.
Master's the master. Master knows the dog is better than the cat. Master says good dog. Does Master say good cat? No. No, Master does not. See?
The cat gives the dog a long, languid look of carefully disguised contempt. Then she sighs and turns to you.
Settle an argument for us. Dog's body here thinks that because the master is grateful for his, meaning the dog's, mindless devotion, he loves his dog more than he loves his cat. I, on the other hand, know full well that it's the master's admiration for my general bearing, demeanour and intrinsic greatness what is most indicative of a state of actual love. He near worships me, he does.
Master loves his dog. Master thinks his cat is cool, not the same thing.
You're a moron.
No, I'm not. I'm black-brown.
See what I'm dealing with? Come on, settle the argument. Tell him he's wrong. There you go, Dot. Listen to the nice lady.
I don't get it. My master's a good master. He doesn't do anything nasty to me at all. You be nice about my master or I'll bite you.
The animals argue on.
Dog.
Oh, cat.
Dog.
Oh, you're impossible. If you think the master loves you more than he loves me, then, Dot, you're a bigger idiot than you look.
Master's the master.
The cat gives the dog a long...
Settle an argument for us. Dog's body here thinks that 'cause I, on the other hand, know
Master loves his...
you're a moron.
No, I'm not. I'm Black Brown.
See what I'm dealing with? Come on, settle the argument. Tell him he's wrong. There you go, Dot. Listen to the nice lady.
I don't get it. I suppose that makes sense. I'm all sad now. I think I might have done something wrong. My last master would have died for me. I know he would. I know because he did die for me.
Come on, Dot. We'll go kill rats or something. Take your mind off it. Here you are. As a token of my gratitude, there's a shiny what's-it under the bath upstairs might be of interest to you. People seem to like that sort of thing, and I'm done playing with it. Goodbye, and good luck to you. Hello. You're looking well.
The dog looks sadly at you, then looks away. Now is not the time for a bath. The salamander's tongue flickers, tasting you on the air. It turns away with a grunt. The spirit cannot speak, or perhaps chooses not to. spirit gives you a tortured glance, then turns away to stare at nothing in particular. The spirit does not talk to you, though the pain in its eyes is all too apparent. As you approach, the salamander turns its head away, twisting its snout into the air. It refuses to even look in your direction. The spirit does not... The spirit cannot speak, or perhaps chooses not to. She hums quietly. The notes move in rhythm with her wandering eyes.
Show yourself!
No keyhole, no handle. There must be a hidden mechanism.
Such indecency. You strike a man in his own household? I believe we have a friendly agreement. It would be a shame if you refused to honor it. Oh, how unfortunate. We could be so good for each other. Now, allow me to show you to the door.
This is quite the antiques collection. This is quite the antiques collection.
Well, this is quite the antiques collection.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
I hear a door opening. Look out! I see a trap nearby. A flesh and bone severed and stitched. A rather sordid brand of necromancy.
Ugh, this flesh is well past ripe. Whatever memories it once held are now gone. Junk.
All this knowledge hidden from inquisitive minds. Such a pity. This is quite the antiques collection.
The spirit's lips curl into a sneer.
Don't look so pleased with yourself. You're too quick to act, too green still. Mastery was there for the taking, yet you refused it. I've nothing left to show you, and nothing left to say. Take what you must from my home, but my memories and masteries, they remain with me.
His sneer is now a gash, wide and gruesome. You can barely believe one spirit could harbor so much contempt. His face only contorts further, a testament to his unmitigated contempt. Your skin tingles and your joints ache, but soon tendrils of source snake from you into him and from him into you. Your mind leaps from one of Riker's memories to the next. You struggle to control the visions as they rush past your inner eye, faster than you can identify them. Some sights manage to stand out in this temporal kaleidoscope. A dagger, a spirit. The graveyard. You look down at your mangled hand, then towards a shimmering spirit standing ahead. A feast awaits. Your efforts are useless. Your hold on Riker's spirit has weakened, and a final vision crashes into view. You slip on your spectacles and hold the parchment to your eyes. As the script comes into focus, you see the words "Black Ring" near the bottom, and you are thrust into the reality to become fully you.
There is but one promise I have ever regretted making. One deal I have ever sought to break. That tablet, the template to the Sworn Breaker. It was the key to my freedom. Alas, I remain sworn. Yet, I take some comfort in knowing that the Black Ring comes for you, Godwoken. The lone wolves will collect on their contract.
You couldn't imagine it possible, but the spirit's scorn only grows. Riker may be silent, but his feelings are hardly secret. The spirit stares daggers into you, but says nothing. The spirit offers no resistance, but instead spreads his arms as if to welcome his fate.
I can feel my source power draining at the merest touch. Tenebrium is truly a material of the void. My lucky day. A third pyramid.
Within the stone garden's walls, peace be thy immortal fortune, relieved of toil, free of indignity, until thou art called to serve.
Ah, you again. Any luck in old Lady Surrey's tomb? Poor thing. Feeling your advancing age, are you? But no matter. I don't mind repeating myself if I must. I'll even use language any simpleton can understand. Find the tomb where Joanna Surrey is buried. Retrieve the mysterious heirloom that was buried with her. Bring it to me.
Tarquin sighs.
I hate to sound so condescending, but sometimes it pays to be straightforward. I'm sure you agree. Do enjoy yourself in the crypts, for the both of us.
Here lies Maurinia Grigsby Bartlett, died wealthy days after her husband, aged 21.
Locked in perpetual prayer. Keep trying, my friend.
The bitter air warms as you near the graveyard's death.
Quite right. Do seek my counsel. I highly recommend it. Go ahead.
He looks at you sternly, for all the world like a schoolmaster lecturing an errant brat.
You know very damn well what happened in that wagon. All I can hope is that the encounter is etched into your mind, for what you saw was the conception of a new world. Not to mention an unparalleled lesson in lovemaking.
His eyes attest to a desperation you've never seen him acknowledge in any way whatsoever before. He seems restless, angry, on the cusp of a tempest you never expected could ruffle his unshakable demeanor.
Finally, I found her. Finally, I found her, only to lose her again. It's unthinkable, unbearable, to know she's in the hands of such villains. Aye. She's gone, damn you! Don't you understand? Just let me.
He closes his eyes and begins to chant an old mantra. His voice mesmerizes, and as he calms, you too feel serenity descend upon the scene.
There. Much better. I apologize for my irritability just now. What you don't realize is... Tell me, have you ever been in love? Too many, unfortunately. Suffice to say, I am in love. In such a way that is the very core of my entire existence. My empire and my throne I must have them back, there's no question about it. Divinity itself, by all means, I crave it. But above all, above any of them, I cherish her. I would hope we are all more than we seem at first glance. You must know she is my deepest desire, that I've longed for since my soul slipped into consciousness. To see her taken away from me now, after our first meeting, it rends the heart. Words that mend. I thank you for them. I will scour this world in search of Sadher, and if by mortal means she eludes me, I will take Divinity for the purpose. Ah, yes, the dream visions. I've been bombarded with a lot of grandiloquent prophecies that an analytical mind like mine is obliged to meet with a certain degree of skepticism. Were it not for the princess, like all lizards, I give great credence to dreams, for I know them to flow not from the sleep-hazed mind, but from another plane of existence altogether. Sometimes, in that vast phantasmagorical chaos, two storm-tossed kernels meet and become a constant. Sadher is the secret of my soul. I have no doubt whatsoever we are meant for one another. Meant for dragons. Ontologically speaking, where the return of the great red dragons is as yet but a possibility in the realm of Rivellon, it is already fact in the disarray of dreams. Now, I don't blame you for being skeptical. It shows a penchant for logic. But logic, dreams, and prophecy make for an ill-tasting cocktail indeed. Bear with me, though. I'll make it taste sweet just yet. I can't say I've ever given them much thought. They're no more than an elven curiosity, as far as I'm concerned, obsessed with the idea of becoming sentient bark. Wonderful material once chopped, though, I'll give you that. Just look at the Lady Vengeance.
Come on, let's keep moving. Speak. Ah, yes. I am the Prime Scion. A revelation that came quite out of the blue, which is somewhat ironic, considering I'm supposed to be my people's foremost memory keeper. Quite slipped my mind, though. A slave scar will do that to a girl. To be frank, it exasperates.
She looks down, an uncharacteristic cast of melancholy passing over her face.
Gods, I was so young. Imagine it, to sit enthroned under a vast forest canopy, to look down upon a crowd of thousands, their bodies aglow with countless rays of golden light falling through the leaves. You hear their voices as one. One mind, one thought, and it's your name they incant, as if the word itself were magic. Sabille. They said it like I was the cornerstone of their existence. Isn't that silly? I didn't even know myself. Good question. It's a very lonely thing indeed to be the object of a people's worship. What is revered is feared at the same time.
She absent-mindedly fingers her needle, hesitates.
I used to love poetry. I used to love wandering the forests for days on end. I'd swim in the rivers and forget to dress after. It was fine. I was alone. I'd bask in the sun, sleep nestled among bear cubs. Nothing out there would harm me. But always, they would find me, the scions. Always the mother tree would call me back. For one day, I'd be free no longer. One day, my legs would be roots. To wander would be but one lone memory among millions. Clearly not. Though I must admit that even to sit on that throne amid that eerie crowd, destined to become leaf and bark, was not so dreadful a prospect as what came next. When I decided to run away from the mother tree with only the moon for my guide, it was a terrible journey. Soft-leafed branches became vicious like whips. Moss-bedecked rocks became sharp like the stone axes of old. I grew weary. I was bleeding, in pain, and how I gasped when for the first time an animal eyed me with malice and growled. That is when I heard them. The whispers and the taunts, the low howls of men. The snare cut so deep. The blindfold, it made me panic. The dark. Then there was the stench of those men. The burn of the ropes, the jeers and the kicks. Until the dark went silent. Even those barbarians didn't dare speak in the presence of the Master. But I'll not speak of him and his methods. Not now, anyway. If ever.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
My champion! You've come not a moment too soon. It's here! Even here! We must hurry now. We must race toward the well with all the determination of the eagle diving for its prey. Your prey lies on a far-off shore, at the heart of the Nameless Isle. It is a place no one can reach unless their soul becomes their compass.
He places a hand over your heart, and you suddenly feel it, an unmistakable pull in a new and distant direction.
I'm sorry to tell you, but there is no such way. The battle for Divinity is about to begin in earnest. The other gods and their chosen will try to outflank us, just like we must outflank them.
But I will be with you. I will guide you, stand by you. I will watch as you drink from the wellspring, and as its source surges into you.
The void will be overcome, and you will be the god of gods. The end is nigh. Don't fail us now. The Nameless Isle awaits you. Divinity will soon be yours.
You jolt back to the world, stumbling forward. Dark smoke surrounds you, hanging in the air like black fog. This feels wrong. The Meister's cry cuts through the haze. You look up just in time to see what steps out of the shadows. Your god told you there can be only one. He said you'll eventually need to turn on each other.
Like I'd ever listen to some spook at the peril of my friends. Not in this lifetime.
A girl's best friend is her needle. But I'll stick by you as long as you continue to uphold your particular brand of useful.
I've use for neither gods nor men. I myself am the island that is my destination. You a mere port along the way I tolerate. For the time being.
Voidwoken! Damnable bloody Voidwoken! Oh. Well, that's that. I always knew I'd die for Rivellon. I just didn't expect it was going to be in a small basement. In Driftwood, of all places. At least now you know where to go. I was dying anyway. The Magister's purging made certain of that. I should probably send the Void a thank you bouquet. At least they were efficient about it. No. Today my death is not important. All that matters is that you find Malady and tell her the location of the Council. Just be wary. She is immensely powerful, and she is on our side. But she will not be pleased about, well, my parting. She may ask you to honor an old bargain that I had struck with her. Do not accept. Her business is with me, and me alone.
She glances at her body once more, a grim look on her face.
You need to go, Godwoken. But I have one last request. My last wish, as it were. I want a statue. Something modest. A simple piece of marble and gold on the steps of the cathedral, glaring out over arcs.
Meister Siever's shoulders slump, a tired, melancholic grin on her muzzle.
I would have liked to see that city again. Just once more. Give them hell, Godwoken.
seems to be the code to a safe. Better hang on to this.
Stay strong on your holy mission, Godwoken. Vampirism. It is as twisted and cruel as the legends say. But these vampires suck no blood, only source. To consume a being's source is to consume their memories, their loves, their essence, all the echoes of themselves gone. It is worse than death. It is oblivion.
Meister's back. She doesn't feel like playing, but...
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to
Buying
know?
or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
I can pour a fire, cold and cold. Wide welcome. God knows what stuff those beasts. Cold spilling.
Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't do too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
You heard any news?
And don't come over.
Nothing good.
Not like
Void
you're buying
woken are
anything.
everywhere.
If I
Thank
don't
the
come
divine,
visit your
you're
ton,
here to protect
who
the wars
will?
are brewing, my friend. Special prices. War is hell, my friend, but it's very good for business. Good luck to you.
it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as we don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
Keeping it together, Bree. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, Tom, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.